What's up, guys? Ronnie Cruz here with another episode of Dream Builders Club. In this episode, I want to talk about a word, actually, a word that gets thrown around a lot, especially in our sector, the profession of network marketing and direct selling. And it gets thrown around so much that I think the meaning has become muddled, right? I think everybody kind of picks and chooses what they think or what they want the word to mean, especially in regards to this profession, that it's gotten confused. So I wanted to kind of share our perspective on this, give a direct definition, and really talk about how it applies to growing your business, to growing your network marketing team, right? Now, I recently picked up a book recommended to me by a friend named Matt Hall, who, by the way, if you guys haven't checked him out, he does a podcast called Network Marketing Mastery. It's easily the best, in my opinion, the best podcast out there for network marketing. Matt provides a tremendous amount of value, some great tips, training, mindset, tool sets, skill sets for network marketing. And I'm an avid listener. I actually just started listening to it a few months ago, and I went back and just kind of binge listen to all the episodes. He does 3 episodes a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So it's a great resource for you guys. I highly recommend it. And in one of those back episodes, he recommended this book called Aspire. Discovering Your Purpose Through the Power of Words. So this book just talks about words, their power, and really the root meaning behind some very powerful words, especially if you want to achieve the life of your dreams, right? And so I just started reading this book recently, and in chapter 2, they talk about the word leader, right? So let's just get with the definition. Let's start with that. The definition of leader, as it's explained here. Leader is an Indo-European word that's actually derived from 2 words. The first part, li, means path, and then the second part, der, means finder. So leader is a pathfinder. Leaders find the path. They are the readers of the signs and the clues. They see and show the way. All right, let's start there. Which I think, as far as the definition and the root of a word, there's never, I've never heard any more apropos kind of illustration and definition of that word, especially in the context of network marketing. Because look, the way I see leadership here in this business is it's helping people on their journey, right? By sharing the insights that you've learned on your journey, the insights and the perspective that you've learned as you've walked your path, right? Like for instance, if we use the analogy of hiking up a mountain, and the top of the mountain is, say, success in network marketing. We in each step along the path learn lessons, and the higher we get up that path to our goal, the broader our perspective, right? Because of the lessons. I love that definition, because we go on that path, and then we teach others, and we help others on their paths and on their journeys with the lessons that we learned on ours. The second thing is, and this it seems problematic for a lot of people. I feel like people really get hung up on being a leader, as opposed to actually providing help, providing service, and serving others, right? So what I was scratching in my notes when I was reading this. The idea I want you guys to understand is we lead those who are following, right? And we don't worry about those who aren't. It's not our job to get people to follow us, right? It's our job is to help those that are, right? We can't worry about trying to get people to follow us, or trying to get people to do what we say, and to seek our advice and to be the leader. That's not what we do. Our job, if you do it right, it really is to serve others. That's all it is. Again, it's to help them on their path, by giving them the perspective and the lessons that you learned on yours, right? So those are the 2 things that I wanted to get at. And again, the definition of leader that this book illustrates is absolutely perfect as being the pathfinder. Be that pathfinder for your organization. Now the second part here is that I wanted to point out is it says being a leader means finding a path, but before you can help somebody else find their path, you must know yours. That's pretty heavy too, man, because again, I got to refer back to my notes. If you don't know where you're going, right? If you don't have a destination, then you're just out for a walk, right? If having a clear idea of what you want to achieve gives you a clear path, a clear path to walk. It gives you, you know, you're able to follow a roadmap of where you want to go, right? And so that path, because you have an intended goal, the path to get to that goal is where you're going to learn the lessons and where you're going to gain the perspective that you're going to help other people with, right? The perspective that you're going to help others on their journey, on their path, right? So if you have no idea where you're going, then that would be the first place to start if you want to be a leader in this profession. Now, you know, we always say it gets said a lot that the success of your business, the success of your organization, the growth of your organization rests on your leadership, and I definitely am not arguing with that. I think that's 100% accurate. But given these definitions, or this definition of leadership, I think hopefully gives you a clearer idea, a clearer notion of how to step into that role. And again, really, don't worry about trying to get people to follow you. Worry about serving others. And you can only serve others by having walked a clear path because you know where your goal is, right? Tremendous insight in this book, and I'm really excited to continue digging and pouring through. Again, the book is called Aspire by Kevin Hall, and I'll leave the link in the comment section below, guys. I definitely highly recommend picking this up. And don't forget also to go check out Matt Hall at Network Marketing Mastery podcast. So with that, guys, that's it for this episode. Hopefully this helps. If you guys got any questions whatsoever, comments, reflections, please leave them in the comment section below. I'd really appreciate your feedback. And also, if you found value out of this, like I've said before, please hit the like button and subscribe. Hit the bell, because that'll give you notifications when we have a new episode coming out, and share it. You know, if there's somebody who you think this episode might or this video might help, somebody who might find value in this information, please feel free to share it. We again would really appreciate it. So with that, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. This is Ronnie Cruz signing out. We'll catch you guys in the next episode of Dream Builders Club. Until then, peace, and I love you all. Take care.